Hey, what's up, everybody? DJ D-Frag back again. I missed last weekend because I was in Flagstaff for the Arizona State Disc Golf Championship, which went about as good as you can expect it because I was home by Saturday. Fell in the bathtub, broke a rib, so had to spend 9 hours in the ER. And yeah, really eventful weekend. So no pinball streaming last Sunday. I can give you a recap of what happened though. In Worlds, I was in the second tier, the second bracket for our knockout championship. I was up against Derek McKeachum. I think I'm pronouncing his last name right. We played Baywatch. I posted a 1.6 billion score on Baywatch, and that was enough to secure me the win. So I'm now into the third bracket of our knockout challenge. I'm up against Matthew, who is one of the admins of World of Virtual Pinball. And so this week we're playing Jokerz as our knockout challenge table. I don't know this table very well. I've played it a few times in tournament play, but I don't ever recall doing well at it or even understanding the rules. I did read some of the rules today. So now that I know I have to make a straight flush at the top there, and then build my bonuses with the ramps and then collect my bonus with the right ramp during multi-ball, I got a pretty good idea what I got to do. We're playing South Park as our 2-week table, so this just started today, this Sunday. We'll be playing this one for 2 weeks. Everybody's favorite. And then my personal favorite, if you've watched this stream, is Spongebob Bikini Bottom. And yeah, we're playing this one for our weekly table, and I absolutely love this table, so I'll be playing a lot of that one. And then over at Virtual Pinball Weekly Challenge, Roadrunner is our let me turn that down a little bit. Roadrunner is our weekend table. Rolling Stones is our way back flashback table, so we always play a classic. And then Tommy is our main weekly table. I've put up 867 million on Tommy, I want to say. I think top score's sitting at 4-point-something billion. Some ridiculous scores. I've been having issues with this table. It's been really buggy. It's been crashing. During the second ball, this flipper stopped working, everything stops working, and it drains. I've had it stop working during multi-ball. When a ball drains and there's still another ball in play and it thinks that all the balls are done, which kind of sucks, man, because this is one of my favorite tables. I'm the one that actually voted to put it out as a poll, and the community voted this one as our weekly table. So another one that I chose as a moderator on the team, and kind of bummed that I can't really enjoy it. And then over in VPINHUB, funny enough, they chose Baywatch, Fathom, and Nip It just came out today. Now, if you're not aware of what Nip It is, I believe this was the pinball table they played in Happy Days. Pretty sure. Anyways, crazy table. The flippers come together, and whenever you hit this little boating wheel thing in the middle. So kind of a cool table. Fathom, everybody pretty much knows what this is. This is I believe a remake of Sea Witch. I want to say Sea Witch. I might be talking on my ass. Anyways, and then Baywatch, I've been having issues with. I had to play it last week. I had to play it in VPX. It wouldn't play in Popper. It kept getting stuck flippers and all sorts of issues. And I mean, if you had that on the back glass too, you'd probably get stuck as well. So we'll try it again today. Maybe it'll work better in this playlist than it does in the other one. So those are all my tables I'm playing. It should be 9 competitive tables I get to play on this stream. So that'll be sweet. For some reason, my chat is not working on Stream Manager, so that's a little bummer. Let me send a test message here. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, it is. My chat is working. All right. Well, let's get started. Let's start right in with some Jokerz. Hey, what's up, Baba Sticky? Thanks for popping into my chat and my stream, man. Good to see you on the Electric Bat Discord.
Let the game begin.
So yeah, this is a knockout table. I'm up against admin Matthew. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Matteo, maybe? So hopefully he's not watching this stream, or he's going to get a really good idea of what my score is. But, you know, I got all week to improve on this guy, so just going to give it a roll and see what we can do here. It really does become one of these tables where you're just shooting orbits the whole time. I went to the Electric Bat last night. It was my stepdaughter's 16th birthday yesterday, so we had a house full of children all day, and then several of them spent the night last night, so I noped out at like 9 o'clock, went to the arcade. I didn't get home till like 12:30 this morning. Cause yeah, the Electric Bat's lit, especially on a Saturday night. I played all my favorites. Ran into Faye, who's a really good local player in the tournaments there. And her and I kind of bounced around and challenged each other on many games. We played co-op on Jurassic Park. We did all right. We got to like the 4th dinosaur in. We played Hot Dog in. We played a lot of classics just because of Chewy's knockout tournament's coming up next weekend. So we were really trying to practice a lot of the games for that tournament. She's got a really cool like wheel thing, like a wheel generator on her app that has on her phone that's got all the tables at the Electric Bat. So she just like spins a wheel and then it chooses what table she's gonna play. It's pretty wild. So that's what we ended up doing. We just jumped around and played a bunch of random stuff. And then surprisingly, I think we got like 4 free games. People just leaving games with credits on them. Probably walked away with a match or something like that. So we played Addams Family, Batman, Elvira. I think all those had free credits. What else is coming up? Oh yeah, the Electric Bat has their 7-year birthday party coming up. What is it? The weekend of October 1st or 3rd. So I already got my tickets for that. That'll be a 3-day tournament. Ooh, those outlanes are nasty. So on Friday, I think we're doing a classics and then a modern, a classics and a modern. I think it's 20 rounds. We start at 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and then Saturday is like a legit tournament. I think that's the main event, and then Sunday is a finals tournament, and then they've got another tournament going as well for people that didn't make the finals. So gonna be a solid 3 days of pinball tournament play for me. Check out the Electric Bat Twitch channel if you want to watch it on stream. I'm sure they'll be streaming it. We'll see who comes in for it. Maybe Roland will make an appearance from Louisiana. Maybe he'll show up. That'd be cool. All right, I got 4 of the hands I need. And of course I'm gonna drain. I don't even know what a good score on this. I'm guessing it's like several million. It's gotta be. I mean, the jackpot over here is 4 million. So that's what you want to get during multi-ball. You want to get that jackpot. You want to build it up on the left ramps. And then execute it by collecting it on the right ramp. You lock balls by hitting that middle ramp shot, and then the ramp comes up and you can lock a ball. I'm still getting used to the physics on this, so. Yeah, that would be cool. Her wheel thing was a little outdated. She had games on there that weren't at the bat anymore. Can you make sure you use the entry here too, please? Thank you.
Let the game begin.
What's that? When you're done with your chores. All right, let's see if we can get a multi-ball going here and start going for jackpots.
Woo! Jokerz wild! Woo!
Hey, look at that. We got a 2-ball already.
Woo!
All right, now I want to try going for ramps. And we'll see what we can get here. Oh, okay, can't backhand it. Try an over under here. Oh, terrible. Well, I've already beat my previous high score. Baba Sticky, you're not from Arizona, right? If I remember correctly. I think you're up from Washington or something like that.
Draw poker.
Ooh, extra ball will help. Bet. That was long before kids were even saying that as a cool word. No! Oregon, that's right. I knew it was up north somewhere. In the cooler weather, as they say. We got my nifty electric bat high score koozie. This thing's rad. Get it on their shop, by the way. It's cool. You just use a Sharpie and you knock out the dots you don't want, and then that spells out your name. Glows in the dark tool. Glows in the dark too. So pretty cool little koozie. All right. What am I at? Ball 2 already? Ball 3? All right. Spotted the ace. Oh man, I figured it would hit that ramp and like maybe divert a little bit. Oh, ball 1 because I had an extra ball. That's right. All right, things are looking up. We got almost $1 million going into ball 2. See if I can get this final card. There it is. Oh, man, I'm hating life when you do that. All right, well, what are you gonna do?
Double your score.
Double your score. Love to hear that. Don't love to do that though. Some weird physics on that. I really thought I would live catch there, and it did not. All right, 1.5. You know, we're getting there. Let's see if we can get 3 or 4 million on this one, and then I'll probably bounce to another game. That was a terrible start. I'm gonna try everything I can do to stay out of those out lanes. I did beat Faye on quite a few tables last night. We were joking at the end of the night. I was like, I think I got you like 40% of the time. She laughed. I think that was about the right average. She's such a good player. She was like several rum and cokes in when I started playing, so she admitted that she doesn't drink when she plays competitive pinball because of her messes up her reflexes and her reaction time, and I agree, it does do that. But yeah, beat her on a few games and that felt good. We had a couple that were really close too. I think on Galaxy I was only like 10,000 away from catching her. I whooped her on Addams Family, which is nice because that's my jam. I've been playing that game since I was in high school. And she smoked my butt in hot dogging. And she did it on the last ball too, which is, you know, that's when you have the shame. Woo! No! Alright, this is not going well. This table's freaking hard. I do remember that. I do remember this table being hard. And I remember not liking it for that very reason. Give me an extra ball. Or a million. All right, one more card up top to get. Did I get it? Looks like I did. Fuck. No bueno. Oh, look at that though. I beat my last score. Slowly improving. Started off at 400, then went to 700. Now I'm at 1.7. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. Play some South Park here. Just gonna put down a 1.7 mil there on Jokerz. I don't know what's up with my color ROM. I clearly lost all my color DMDs. I updated Popper this morning, and I think it nerfed some of my color DMDs, so I gotta look into that still. I did not hit that skill shot, but I did get the 10-assed monkey. Try to like not go for Kenny because it's just such an easy shot. I really want to hit that ramp on the right though. And that center shot for Chef, if I remember correctly, that one's pretty lucrative too. It's been a minute since I played this game. And then I always hit Kenny just out of trying to hit other things. Oh no. I just had to get it in Cartman's hole 3 more times. That sounds so nasty. Anyways, Baba Sticky, you weren't Dude, you just broke the effing tile. I swear to God, man. Alright, give me a second while I go talk to my son about how he needs to pay a little bit more attention when he's doing things around the house. why did you drag it up the stairs? Why didn't you just pick it up? Huh? Move. Swear to God, dude. I don't know what your attitude problem is today, but it really sucks. It really sucks. It's moving around and dragging shit and being all pissed off and upset.
Always drag it up the stairs. I didn't even do that.
Well, don't drag it up the stairs. Lift the damn thing up. Why do you gotta drag shit around, dude? Pick it up. Yeah, big time that fuck, dude. Clean the thing. Jesus Christ, dude. This fucking guy. Man, thing moves fast.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is the last Sega game. I thought they went... Wasn't it like Sega, Data East, and then Stern? Or maybe it's Data East, Sega, then Stern. I might have it backwards. Yeah, you probably know better than I on that one.
Come on. Quit draining those balls so quick.
Damn, I love football. Oh, no, super fun of it.
But woman, you just had a sweet mystery award 10 minutes ago. Come on, we gotta save the children.
Oh no, I think I nudged it into the outlane.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Terrence, I think I have to fart.
I don't know if 42 million is good enough to take a picture of. We're gonna try
Hello there, children.
try that again.
Hey, Dad. Oh, no,
the children.
So yeah, Baba Sticky, you weren't here for the when I opened the stream, but I wasn't on last Sunday because I was in Flagstaff for the Arizona Disc Golf State Championship. Score on ball one. Woo, off the post. Let's go. Anyways, so yeah, I disc golf in Arizona Heat, but I was in Flagstaff, so I was in the pine trees, and I did a dubs run on Thursday at a place called McPherson Park, which is a course I'd never played before, and it was like stupid elevation. I think I hiked 4.5 miles. The round took 3.5 hours. I was dead by the end of Thursday. I was so tired. And then Friday was the first day of the tournament, and played in 36 mile per hour winds, which was just stupid. And I watched a guy 8-putt on an elevated basket. It was like so sad to watch. He ended up taking a 12 on a par 4. And anyways, so the tournament ends on Friday. I go back to my VRBO. I'm all excited because I'm with my buddy, and I'm like, what are we gonna do? We're in Flagstaff. Let's go out tonight. Let's go to the bar. Like, let's hang out. And I'm like, I'm gonna go jump in the shower real quick. And jumping in the shower is exactly what I did, because my feet came right out from under me, and I fell sideways on the tub, and I broke a rib. And spent 9 hours in the ER in Flagstaff. So then I drove home on Saturday and didn't finish the tournament. Sucks. I forked out a butt ton of money to play in that, and to disqualify myself with a bathtub accident was not how I envisioned the weekend going. So yeah, a little sore still, obviously a weekend. Drugs help a lot. I got some really great oxycodones, Tylenol, stuff like that. I'm gonna snag a picture of this guy. I don't think 56 is great either, but.
Oh, my thumb.
Oh, there's a penny in the ass.
Pinball got the 5. I will never play pinball again.
South Park kids look creepy when they're pink and blue. All right, there we go. 56. I can breathe all right. Sneezing hurts a lot. Laughing's okay.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game.
Yeah.
Have fun.
It is what it is. I'm really bummed because I can't ride my mountain bike and I can't play disc golf, and those are like my two activities. So, gonna have to find a way to work out while I play pinball for the next 6 weeks. That's pretty much how that's gonna go. So we'll play some Spongebob, one of my favorites. See how high we can go. I actually know this game pretty well. I've played it so many times, so maybe I'll get a good score here. We're gonna try to go for pineapple and get that skill shot. Nope, missed it by a few words. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to these physics as well. They're quite different from the game I was just playing.
Makes sense to me.
There we go, starter mode. Alright, I had to turn the fan on, it's hot up here. Some balloons start floating by. Don't mind those. Get out. Alright, Goofy Goobers is these 3 stand-ups right here. They are pretty difficult to hit. Compared to the Tiki mode, which is the stand-ups on the left side. Those right are just, the right ones are a little bit harder to hit. Sometimes you can shoot it over there from that left one. There we go. Oh, and I locked the ball. All right. Doing things. We're sponging, we're bobbing. Hey, there we go. Ooh, got the jackpot level up.
The best thing about a secret is secretly telling someone your secret.
Are we still in Goofy Goober? Look at that, we are. Oh, that's over. All right, I'm gonna try to go in here and start another mode. Or just go right into the scoop. Oh, I thought that was gonna dead bounce. That's crazy, man. You used to do boxing, huh? I don't know how much I trust chiropractors anymore. Interesting enough, when I was in the ER, they did an x-ray and they couldn't see much, so then they did a CAT scan. And the doctor comes back. Doctor comes back and says, "Hey, you know you have a broken back?" I was like, "Oh, really?" She's like, "Yeah, your number 12 vertebrae looks like it got broken a while ago. It's healed, it's fused back, but yeah, you definitely broke your back at one point." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I remember when that happened. That was a chiropractor I had, and I remember the day he did that. And I never went back to see him again after that, obviously." So yeah, don't trust chiropractors much these days. I'll go if I got a really stiff neck that like I can't unstiff for some reason. Try to lock this ball. There it is. All right, let's go. That should be multi-ball. Oh, I gotta do the air horns. All right, my strategy on this is try to go for the sponge. Lock a ball on the sponge. believe that gets me my super jackpot. Uh-oh. So far, I just messed it up right there. All right, well, on to bigger, better things. Oh, shit. I got issues. I got a balloon stuck in a fan. Boy, it's a shit show up here today. All right. Yeah, he was the world's tallest chiropractor, and the guy had hands that were like this big. And I remember he was pushing on my back, and just bam, and I just felt it snap and a lot of pain. I could barely breathe, could barely get up. He was like, "You'll be fine." And I've always had issues in my back since then. I just didn't know it was a broken vertebrae. So now I know. Doctor's like, "You had a broken back and didn't even know?" I guess so.
The inner machinations of my mind are...
Oh, I thought I could get that off the tip. 60's not bad, but I'm really looking for a couple 100 mil here. Alright, well, I succumbed to just turning the air conditioner on up here. Since the fan's gonna do me dirty. Always an adventure on stream, let me tell you. I got broken tile downstairs, I got fans trying to eat balloons, and I'm trying to play pinball. And get pineapples. Whole lot of nothing.
Except for when the shavings are in a pail. You can put pail on shavings.
Alright, got a mode ready if I can get it up in there. Damn it. Oop. There we go, ball save, let's go. Woo!
Hey fellas, look, it's Squidward.
Alright, Tiki's stand-ups on the left. This is one of my favorite modes just because relatively easy to hit. And I say that now, hopefully I don't insta-drain. Relatively easy to hit, and then I can't hit them. There we go. There's one. There you go. There's two. Oh, come on. I called it too. I was like, yeah, you're going to start a mode and then you're going to drain. All right, whatevs. We're almost to 100 million. We're getting there. One pineapple at a time. Woo! Backhand. All right, Goofy Goobers, over to the other side. Right hand stand-ups. Goofy Goobers. I'm like, you know what? Just lock the ball while you can. Just get it in there while you can. Get the air horns going. There it is. Let's go. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh no! That was risky. Risking it for the biscuit. There we go. I got 100 mil though.
We must never question the wisdom of the magic conch.
And I got a mode ready. Let's see if I can start the mode. There it is. All right, put the screen back.
I'm gonna teach you how to do the sponge.
All right. This one's just gonna be the sponge over and over again.
Why couldn't the 11-year-old get into the pirate movie?
Oh, actually, it's the scoop. I'm aiming for the wrong thing. Only 3 million though. Trying to get the lock there. There we go. Is that 1 or 2? I think that's 2. It is. Got more air horns. Let's go. Love me the super jackpot. Alright, let's see if we can start a mode. Oh no, right off the tip. It's dancing. You gotta dance when there's air horns. What a score though. I'm happy with 200 mil so far. Man, no pineapples today. Let's go. What is it, 4th or 5th mode now? Alright, Mr. Krabs, where's that? Oh, it's the mode section. There we go. Got it on the first shot. Oh my god, lots of posts. There it is. 8 mil. Loving it. Oh. Just missed it.
Telling someone your secret.
Yeah, one more. 9 mil. Oh, son of a bee. 300 mil though. I'll take it. Sweet, sweet victory. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just gonna go KK. Sure. Oh, show the score again. Woo! 300 mil. Alright, let's go. My god, that's loud. Let's go to Virtual Pinball Weekly Challenge. I was playing Roadrunner earlier. I couldn't get a score to come up on this. Let's see if maybe now it's fixed, but I couldn't get anything to show up. So maybe I have to run this in an old version of VPX. All right, so it's got scores up. Let's see if they count. Nope. Yep. Nothing's working. That's a bummer. I'll have to look in to see what's up with that. So we'll go play Rolling Stones.
I'm now loading up the game. Have fun.
Yeah, thanks. That wasn't bad. You know, I love me some Spongebob. I've beaten it once way back in the day, and I've never been able to do it again. All right. So this game's really kooky. I don't know if very many people are familiar with it. It has those little candy cane loops here on the left and right that are just wild. And really what you're trying to do is light up rock. It's got some weird physics on it too. Stuff like that with the ball just dropping like super crazy. Alright, now from the right flipper, I'm trying to get that drop down and then land in the scoop and or get up to the top lanes to light rock. There we go. very good score on this. I think I'm in last place right now. There are guys in the league that I want to say have like 1 million on this table. And I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, how? How did you get 1 million on this when like you hit stuff and you score 10 points? I'm gonna try for those drop downs on the right. You'll see it's got a progressive score going up. It looks like I got a few more there to drop. And if I can do it, I'll get that point, but not if I drain like that. All right, well, I'm already beating my high scores, so that's cool. That was a generally good ball because this table is very difficult. As narrow as those out lanes are, you would think, oh, nobody would ever lose a ball over there. And that's like where 90% of your balls get lost. It's just like that, like off the sling in the out lane. Yeah, it's you know, it's an old Bally. I think this is 79, I want to say. So you get the dun dun da da dun da da dun, but it's in chip tune. Play that one more time. 280. Let's see if I can beat that. And then when you start up, you get the dun 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 dun. There we go. Ooh, rocking right off the bat. Yeah. Whoosh. That ball drops like a stone. Ah, like a rolling stone. All right, I'll see myself out. Yeah, physics are a little wonky. You go from Spongebob to this, and it's like going from a Ferrari to a Pinto. Yeah, this is normally how my games go. Boo. One more and then I'm going to bounce off this table. It's not the best. Let's just say that. Which is why I've yet to put a very good score on it. I tend to do better on tables I like to play. Go figure. Especially in a virtual league like this where things are really repetitive and you'll sometimes sit down and play the same table 20 or 30 games. Oh, there we go. What did I get? Oh, of course I got it on the lowest score. I got the drop downs on the 5,000. Yeah. 37, whatever. Well, that time I got it on 10,000. Oh, you jerk. Yep. And that's the end of the Rolling Stones. Let's go play Tommy.
I
You know,
am
it's
now loading up the game.
slightly better music in my opinion. Oh no, did I just load up Rolling Stones again? Uh-oh. There we go. This table is really unique in that it has a blindfold that comes across the bottom half of the table during multi-ball, and you can't see what's going on, which is pretty fun. I have a cat, and my cat loves pinball, and my cat loves to lay on my pinball machine while I'm playing, especially my close encounters because the glass is flat. So I've gotten really good at not seeing the bottom half of the play field because I usually have a cat there, which, you know, beneficial in games like this, especially when you're playing it in a tournament. Yeah, all my color DMDs are messed up. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to look into that. All right, the skill shot's the parachute right here. It's like a 3/4 plunge to get up there. That was not it. The mode start is here in this scoop, or actually in this scoop, or this, I don't even know what you call that, a hole? A chute? Man, missed it again. Too much force on that skill shot. So, and these are all your modes here inside the flag. Once you get all the modes, you get a wizard mode. This is a table that I do play in tournament quite a bit. They have this one at Starfighters. What don't they have at Starfighters is the question. With 100 pinballs, they got pretty much everything you want to play. That's the other cool part about this. Like, you don't have to really finish a mode. You can just start the mode and then do a couple shots and then hit it in the scoop again and start a different mode. So it's pretty easy to get to the wizard, in my opinion. There's a lot of modes to go through. And then at the same time, you're trying to hit that mirror on the top right of the playfield. Start Tommy multi-ball. Whoosh, not very great. Oh, and then I whisked out the skill shot that time. There we go, got multi-ball though. I mean, I guess I wanted to be in a mode before I did that, but whatever, here we go. Alright, now it's really important to try to hit that top ramp. There we go, that one. Because it's double jackpot, so I just let the balls go. Because you do have a ball save and you really want to try to get that ramp right at the beginning. Just an insane amount of balls on this for multi-ball. Go up the ramp. There we go, getting a couple more jackpots there. Oh man. Yeah, I don't really live that close to either one. Actually, Starfighters is about a 40-minute drive for me because I'm in North Phoenix, and they're out in East Mesa. Electric Bat's about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on traffic. I did not beat my score there. I needed 800,000. But yeah, I wouldn't consider Starfighters an arcade. I mean, yeah, they have arcade machines. And yeah, I mean, I guess they have a lot of arcade machines. I don't know, man. I'm there for the pinball. And, you know, they got 100 pinball machines. So, but yeah, they've got arcade machines. I guess people go there to play those things. They got some cool ones. Like, I don't know how old you are, Baba Sticky, but like back in the 90s, they had this arcade game where it was a skateboard and you could stand on it and like you could like literally skate, and like it was a really big screen and you could do kick flips and jumps and all this kind of stuff. I forget what the name of the game is, but they have that. And I haven't played that game since I was a kid, so I was pretty stoked to see that they had that. There we go. Cousin Kevin right off the bat. Alright, cat mode is activated. I'm just going to call this cat mode every time I have it now because that's what it feels like. There we go. Oh, it can't start a mode. Okay, well then. Do a few more things and then see if I can start a mode. That'll increase my skill shot right there. So now I think I get 35 mil if I get it in there. Alright, only a couple shots away from Tommy Multi-Ball. Let's see if we can get a mode going. Ooh, smash some mirror. There we go. No. Damn it. Yeah, you know, I read that in the Discord too. I don't know what's up with that, man. The Yucca's been there since 1975, I want to say. It's one of the longest running dive bars in Arizona. So if that goes away, you know, obviously the bat's gonna go away. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what the next iteration of that's gonna look like. Losing Yucca is gonna be the biggest thing for us. The punk rock scene here in Arizona has really declined in the last, you know, 10-ish years or so. I would say like 2010 was probably like peak punk rock here. We had Authority Zero, Northside Kings, and a bunch of other bands get pretty big and famous. So it's gonna suck to lose a punk venue because we don't have a lot of them left. That's really what it is. It really sucks because the electric bat just spent like 40 grand on a brand new air conditioning unit for that building. But the next time I'm down there and I can get the ear of Kale or Rachel, I'll definitely try to find out what's going on and update you on the next stream I have. Because inquiring minds do want to know what's going to happen with the bat. Drop in! Woo, let's go! Is that 50 mil? 55. Loving life. No! You're a jerk. Boo. Alright, wasn't able to beat my score there. That's unfortunate. But I did get through several games without it messing up on me, so that's
All life guys report to the tower.
that's a little bit of a bonus. That makes me feel good. I updated Popper this morning. Maybe that had something to do with the bugs I was getting. But let's play a few rounds on Baywatch. I gotta get credits in there. Oh yeah, I got the new Hot Freaks alternate back glass up there. It is hilarious. So skill shot on this one, and I learned this the hard way, but because they also have this one at Starfighters, and I get stuck in it on tournaments often. Don't try to go for the shark hole or the side ramp or get fancy with any of that crap. You just get the top lanes. The last time you get the top lane, you get 30 million plus a 50 million bonus for doing it 3 times in a row. So at the end of it, on ball 3, you get 80 million. It's a no-brainer to just go for that. I'm trying to, you know, instead of trying to risk those skill shots with the shark or whatever. It's just easier to go top lane all the time. Damn, that was a terrible ball. And I don't want to restart on this because I feel like that's where I get some bugs. It's known for spitting out 2 balls and stuff like that. And I don't want to go through all that nonsense. So we'll just play it out like it's a normal pinball game. Put a little pressure on myself to do better on ball 2 and 3. Alright, so real quick on the playfield, there's guard, G-U-A-R-D. These are all the different shots. Ramp here, ramp there, scoop in the middle, side ramp, whatever you call that, roundabout for the D. And then if you hit any of these 3 times, so like you'll see here on R, I've got R, Caroline, and then Shark Cove. So on my 3rd shot on that ramp, I'm going to start a mode. So that's pretty much how it is. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 modes that you have to get through to basically get to the wizard mode. And they're not easy modes either, which is what makes this game so difficult. They're all timed modes, so I guess you could just trap up and just sit through them if you don't want to play them. That's probably like the wise thing to do, but I'm not wise, so I just try to play through it. But I could see some pros just trapping up and just trying to get through the modes since they're timed. So there we go. I got 80 million on that last skill shot, which is a nice little perk. Does look like my lock is ready. If I can get it back over to the guard tower again. There we go. A little backhand action. All right, multi-ball can be pretty lucrative. You can actually get some pretty good scores on this one. Came out of nowhere. That really messed me up. I was not expecting that. 2 million per pop bumper. Look at that go. Bummer. That's cool. Any cool bands you're gonna see next weekend? I imagine it gets cold up there, and then you guys can't really go out and hang out outside much. Yeah, Pamela's floaties. Yeah, let me know who you're gonna check out. If it's any national acts, or if it's just locals, or what type of music. Speaking of Pamela Anderson, I want to check out the new Naked Gun movie with Liam Neeson. Apparently him and Pam are dating in real life, and I didn't know this, but apparently she's like gone like all natural. She's doesn't wear makeup anymore, and she's very much like all about just being real, which I think is great. Good for her. Meanwhile, Tommy Lee, I think he just got divorced from his wife. She cheated on him. Go figure. I was joking with my friends. She probably can't hang with that thing. You know what I'm saying? She's something a little bit more measurable, you know, attainable. Nobody wants to get poked with that stick on the regular. Let me tell you. We've all seen the movie Tommy.
Listen up, guys. We got a tidal wave. Okay, on the count of 1, 2, 3.
All right, tidal wave is this right scoop and then left orbit. And I'm gonna duff all of those shots. There we go, got one of them. I'm not a total failure. Oh, I really thought I could tap it over there and get it. Dang it. Steve Adler's band. So Guns N' Roses is going to be there too? 90s bands. I'm down for that.
Good guy, roll away.
Ooh, video mode. All right, this one is middle, middle, right, left, left. So let's see if I can hit my ramps. Middle, middle, right, left, left, and then you die. I hit that. Finally, I got the last one. That's rare for me to get that last. Oh, you jerk! That's an even worse score. Too busy looking at Pam's floaties. It's terrible.
DJ, please.
All right.
Yeah, you know, I feel like it's a good mix. And it was weird. I told my wife about it, and she was like, "Really?" She's like, "You know that there's a movie that Liam Neeson was in that was all about that." And I was like, "What?" So apparently Liam Neeson was in a movie, a pretty popular one from what I hear, and his wife dies, and he ends up dating a supermodel. And so, how you like that, man? Fiction turns into reality for Liam. I gotta look at my the way this is set up here, because my flippers are about the size of Pam's floaties there, and I gotta see what's going on. Yeah, I'm still in legacy mode. All right, let me set this up in window real quick. We got a pretty cool concert coming in February here called Innings Festival, and I think Blink 182 is playing, 21 Pilots is playing, which is going to be rad because I've seen them a couple times, but seeing them in a festival is going to be even more amazing. Bunch of really cool bands that I was like, oh, this is going to be great. This will be a great festival. So trying to get tickets to that. My wife works in automotive. I work in advertising. So I think between the two of us, we're going to be able to get tickets from some kind of vendor. We're hoping, because they're like $350, man. And that was when they were cheap. Now they're like $400 or $500 for the weekend, which I can't drop $1,000 just for the two of us to go. So I like concerts. I don't like them that much, especially when you've been to like many hundreds of them. All right, let's play some Fathom. That's right. I think this is a Sea Witch game. I never remember. Maybe I'm confusing that with the Beatles. I do know that Haggis remade this game. And they only made a couple hundred of them from what I hear.
Dive again.
And then they ceased production and everybody got pissed off because that company ran away with everybody's money.
Ah, yes.
So, Pinball Drama Llama. There's one thing I know, it's those bonuses. You want to hit those things so I can get that freaking ball out of there. Whoosh! Oh, so much for live catching. Some bouncy ass rubbers there. Yeah, I got it. Put you back in view there. Boy, that bonus shot is really hard on the right. There we go.
Injured mermaids released.
But this is another game that they also have at Starfighters.
Mermaids captured.
So I get to play this one in real life all the time as well. I got a good score going here, I think. Like this is alright. I don't know much about this game, but I feel like that's a good score. It's good for me, let's put it that way. So as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. I was really hoping you could backhand that like on Black Pyramid, but apparently you cannot, even like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I bounced it back in. Let's go. Ooh, ah. love that. That's like Viking plays a lot like that too, where you have the out lanes, you can rattle it off the post and bounce it back into the in lane.
Fathom.
Woo! 1258. Shit, I don't even know if that's a good score. Let me go look at what's trending on VPINHUB, shall we? They just put Nipit up today, so yeah, you know, that's not bad. Look at that. We got 4 million in first place. So that 1.6 is actually going to put me on the board, or 1.585. So let me throw that guy up there real quick. Love to see my name in lights. DJ Defrag 1585. Oh no, it was not. That's not 158. Shit, I had the 1258. You know what though? I'm still gonna put it up. 1258 790. It's not gonna put me on the front page, but whatevs. Gives me something to attain to. Let's give that one another go. I know I can do better. Plus, I like the ah. The only vocals on this game. Yeah, I started getting into pinball again.
Mermaids captured.
God, what, 3 years ago? Probably 2 or 3 years ago. It's probably 3 years by now. And it was weird. It was one of those things where I was playing Pinball FX3 on Steam, and then I was like, hey, I wonder if like you can buy like a virtual pinball cabinet and put this FX3 on it. So I started doing all this research, and I had played on the 1-ups before, and I wasn't impressed. And I had a really janky digital one like 10 years ago, and it was terrible. And I never played the thing because it was just awful. I had such bad flipper lag. So anyways, I started researching it, and I was like, oh yeah, these ALPs seem to be like what I want, you know? And then I found this new in box at an auction site. I got it for, I want to say $230, which is a freaking steal. And I played it for probably a year and a half, maybe. I tried the built-in tables one time, and it was so bad. I was like, no, I'm never doing that again. So I was mainly playing Visual Pinball X in OTG mode, which means on the go, which is what I'm doing right now. But the monitor on that came stock on the ALP was terrible, and it had really bad lag, like flipper lag. Like I'd hit the flipper, and it would have like a 1.1 millisecond delay, which one millisecond doesn't sound like a lot until you start playing pinball, and it becomes a lot. So then I was like, all right, well, I've been tinkering with this thing for like a year and a half. I know all the ins and outs of it. I think I know enough to be dangerous. And so over the course of like 2 weekends, I just gutted the thing, man. I ripped everything out of this. I ripped every last wire and nut and screw out of this, and rebuilt the whole thing from scratch with no prior experience. And look at me now. Just look at me now. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And now, of course, I want like a full size. Now I'm like, oh, what can I do to get a 45-inch monitor and like a real virtual, pinball machine that's full size. So I think I'll wait till like stuff on this thing starts breaking before I go down that route, because it's like, why spend the money on it if you don't really need it, And I got real pinballs here I gotta maintain and shit too, so that's also a money factor for me.
Dive again.
But yeah, I'm sure you saw in the Discord I'm getting Foo Fighters put on location, so hoping to make some good money off of that. Look at that, we got Spolik back I think I saw you here a few weeks ago as a first-time chatter. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to beat that 1.5 right now, let me tell you. We're going for the gusto. Oh, I couldn't knock it out that time. It's a decent bonus, though. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, I really need to smoke it on this one. Come on, 5X.
Danger, mermaids, release.
Oh god, it's so brutal how quick that happens.
Mermaids captured. Dive again.
Alright, so I got that one locked up on the top too. So it looks like I can get both down for multi-ball if I can get that bad boy up there. Oh, you freaking jerk face. That's not going to be enough to get it. Damn. Damn. Alright, whatever. Oh, what's up, Derek? Cool, man. Derek and I just had a knockout. We were in the knockout bracket together on Baywatch, and
Please wait.
he unfortunately did not make it. So he's out for the remainder, and I am still in. But it's always hit or miss, man. I think me and Derek have very similar pinball skills, even though he says I'm the better player. I don't believe him. And he's a Canadian, man. You know, he's one of my northern neighbors. And we love them because they're going to come back down here and save America when it goes to total shit. So, which is happening faster than all of us know. Yeah, so this is a fun table in the fact that, like, there's not a lot of games that have that flipper lock, that lock up in the center like that. And I believe this was the one that was on Happy Days. This is the one that Fonz played. If my pinball knowledge serves me right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this was the one. There we go. That was wonky. I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting for on this game. I mean, I got both the pops lit for 100, so that's cool. That top left scoop gives me 1,000, but boy, is it hard to hit. I think this is a 5-ball game too. Yeah, it is 5 balls. I don't even know what ball I'm on. Oh, it looks like I'm still on ball 1. Did I get an extra ball? Oh, maybe that's players. zipper flippers, man. Those tiny little things are hard to hit. I had zipper flippers on my 69 Airport. And they do make games interesting. Oh, almost got it up there. Get in there. There we go. That's 1,000. If I could just repeat that shot. Oops. Meant to nudge and I hit the flipper. I feel like that, woo, almost got it again with the backhand. Like that section up there at the very top, that's like hitting the grotto in Playboy, or the Bally 1979 Playboy. There we go. I'm freaking crushing it now. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even know there was an entrance right there. Another 1,000. No! Damn. What? A bar came out at the alligator and grabbed the ball. I have a second right flipper. Where at on the playfield? Where's there an alligator? Oh, the gator ball collect? Is it coming? Oh, I see. I think I see his nose sticking out. All right. So right here in this scoop, when you get it in there, you hit the Magna save and a gator comes out and grabs it. I think that's what you're saying. Well, I want to try to get it in that shot, which means I'm going to drain like crazy just trying to hit that thing. No! Get in there. Oh, there it is. Up on the top. Well, cool. Alright, well, that just made this game a lot more fun. Thanks for the tip on that. Things you learn in Twitch chat, let me tell you. No! Is that 5? Ooh, I got one more. Let's go. Gimme. It's like Hungry Hungry Hippo. Go to your home. Just go to your home, ball. Oh, get it. And a multi-ball? Man, I bet you this game was like state of the art back in the 50s or 60s or whenever this came out, man. Had multi-ball, had zipper flipper, had this crazy Get it. Thing that eats balls. Oh, it'd be so rad if I could roll this table. I don't think it's going to happen, but boy, that would be legit awesome. Getting close. No, of course I say that in a drain. All right, let's put that name in, yo. Woo, 7507. Let me go put that up on VPINHUB real quick. See where that puts me. Oh, Derek, I beat you. You're at 54,650. Time to get back on it, buddy. Oh, taking the #1 spot from you. I'm so sorry, but you know that was not going to last long on this league. You know as well as I know. There's some good players in VPINHUB. I didn't see you were first, but that's pretty funny. All right, well, now that I just took the podium from Derek, let's see what else we can do. Am I done? Have I done all my games? Damn, I have. All right, well, it's been like, shit, an hour 40 on this. I gotta go fix these broken stairs that my son broke, and yeah, nurse this broken rib that I have from being a dumbass, and enjoy the rest of my Sunday, man. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday too. Baba Sticky, Derek, thanks for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on the Twitch stream, and I think I'll be back next Sunday. Next Sunday's Chewy's knockout challenge at the Electric Bat at noon. So I may get a stream in the morning before I go to that. We'll see. I got to pick my kid up from my dad. So hopefully next Sunday I'm back. If not, maybe I'll try to get on Saturday. But yeah, hey, thanks, man. Thank you guys. And it's been a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great one. Peace.